So, for those people who don't know, RobTop released a trailer for update 2.2 for Geometry Dash. It has been, I don't know how long has it been in the making. Like, literally, well, how long was the last update? I can't even remember. Let me actually check the YouTube channel. 6 years? It has been 6 years since the last update. That's actually kind of crazy. So Geometry Dash World was 6 years ago. Dang. Okay. And I'm assuming... Wait, did they not have a trailer release? I guess not. Why would you need a trailer release for 2.1? But yeah, it released 7 years ago. 6 to 7 years ago. That's crazy. Boomer. Damn, it's been 7 years. Holy. Alright, anyways, here we go, boys. The 2.2 trailer reaction. 2.2 trailer. I'm excited. Here we go. I haven't seen any of this yet. So I do know a little bit of things. I know sound effects are now a thing, right? I know that platformer mode is a thing. I know that camera controls are a thing. That's as much as I know. So we'll wait and see. All right, here we go. Okay. 700 icon. What? Oh, Chad? Is that Samifying? I think that was a Samifying icon. Okay, that was the level from the trailer. Swing. Oh, so it's not. What is the word for this? I forgot. Like swivel copter or something, or helicopter. Platformer mode. Yo, the pixel art aesthetic looks sick. 4 new platformer, specifically platformer levels. I think that was a new death effect. Portal reference? Wait, what the heck is an idle animation? Did you guys see that? That was an idle animation. Okay, the editor. Okay. Music library. I'm sorry, wait, what? Wait, it has now its own library? I mean, I know that has wait, I'm so confused. Change song whenever. Oh, just change the whole song. Okay, that's sick. Okay, sound effects. Volume by proximity. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wait, you can't have 10,000 groups before? Rotate gameplay. Okay, I know this. Particles? Yo, my man straight up is a game engine at this for shader effects. It's literally just a game engine. Gradient trigger. Looks trippy. Area trigger. Whoa. It's straight up a game engine. Full camera control. Right. What's this? Keyframe system. Oh, so like a new animation system? Auto build? What? Okay. That's cool. Like a following AI thing? Okay. New chests? I need to like pause. I'm like trying to figure out what the heck was happening. Wow, that was a lot. That's actually a lot more than I thought. That's so much stuff. I mean, I guess like, you know, I mean, it has been 7 years in the making, but yeah, I mean, I will say 7 years into waiting for that much stuff. I mean, I can't wait for what creators do with all the freaking features here. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's go through this one by one. Okay, this is just like a pixel. I like the pixel art like block. I'm stupid. I spilled water on myself. Okay, so I love the pixel art palette that they got going on. It seems to be like a theme. Like they are starting to go into more of like pixel art territory stuff because that makes sense. You know, you want it to be like a game engine. You might as well have game stuff. The icons are pretty sick. I really like this ship. This ship is cool. I like them. It's a starship. The rest I'm like okay with. But yes, the axolotl ship. I didn't even notice this while I was like reacting to it initially. It is an axolotl ship. I'm going back to the game and I'm speedrunning trying to get this ship because I would love to have this. But don't tell me it's one of those like, you know, what was it? The chest thing where you need to like unlock keys and all that stuff. I just want to, I don't know, like beat 100 demons or something. Please give me that ship, please. Or like follow you on like Twitter or something. Make it like easy, please. Okay, what new icons do we have? That's not new, but it looks different. Am I really am I reaching here, chat? So let me just move me here. So these are the new icons. This looks new. This looks like the old icon. Am I tripping? This is like the old icon but a little different. Like I remember there was an icon that looks like this, and now it's like slightly more chubby. That's an old one, yeah, but it looks different. Is it just me, or am I going crazy? Because it looks different. I don't know if it's like the outline thicker or the it's just a little squishy. I don't know. It looks weird. I don't know if it's because I haven't played the game in so long, but yeah, it looks different. I love the little computers. That's cute. Demonic looking cubes. That's sick. The doggo. Fall Guys icon. Little like spider icon. Samifying. I think this is Samifying icon. Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. I remember there's like a GD creator that has this like icon that looks like this, but I forgot. Subwoofer, not the Samifying. I like the clock. Howard icon. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Little Two-Face over here. Newgrounds. A tank. That's sick. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I love the icons. There's so many like cool ones. It's like the Dansman, but like cooler, angrier actually. Chad, obviously. Yeah, I love the icon selection. How many was this? 700 or something? Yeah, 700 new icons. That's sick. That's really cool. I always like customizable stuff, and the fact that they added this much, man, that's sick. I do wonder. They said 700 new icons. Does that mean icons, ships, ball, UFO, the rest? Like so like. Theoretically, you would get like maybe 50 icons, like 50 cubes, and then maybe 50 ships, and then 50 balls, maybe? Because I'm assuming that's how that's gonna work. Because it seems like, you know, having a disproportionate a lot more on the icon seems kind of eh. I do want more ships. That would be sick. That's sick. That's cool. I like that Rob Top got in touch with the community with this one, because I think that's like the biggest expression in terms of the GD space. Your icon kind of tells a lot, so it's cool. It's cool. 7 Terraria references as new icons. Cool. Okay, new stuff. Palette icon is different. It's now based off of hue instead of just like a splotch of color. And also, I'm assuming. Wait. Do you need to still unlock the colors? I'm assuming, right? Because in this one, it doesn't look like everything's like unlocked. I'm just bad because I don't have all the colors unlocked. Okay, guys, I don't have all the colors unlocked yet because I don't really need them. Okay, let's be real here. I don't really need all the colors. It's way more organized than the old one. Yeah, the old one was just kind of like a splotch of color where you just kind of have to figure it out. Oh no, not a splotch. It's like an array where you have to like scroll through. It's still probably locked. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We have here, what is this? Like a iguana? I can't tell what this is. Can someone tell me what this is, chat? We have a ball, a little goofy. We have, holy! This is the ultraviolence walking fish. So is this a reference? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Dude, they put ultraviolence in the game. That's so cool. I don't know. I think this is still the same. I think this is different. The T-Rex. The T-Rex little guy here. We have like a little fiery thing and Kirby. Interesting. I love the curb. That's cool. New icon right here. I'm gonna put myself here. New icon, looking like a, I don't know, what can you call this? Like some sort of puzzly looking thing. I can't wait for like a modern creator to have this icon or something. We have like a whale? Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. I can't tell what this is, but it looks cool. I like it. It's cute. We have a little shooting star ball. That's cool. Default cube turned into UFO. My boys, they turned them into a UFO. We got a key, not a whale. Right. It looks like a robot whale for some reason. The swing icon looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. It kind of does, yeah. I mean, I also can't remember where it is. I don't know if this is new. It looks old, but it could be new. And a tank looking thing, that's pretty cool. I also noticed, by the way, keep this in mind, there are now ways for you to save 2 color palettes. So you can now have, say, an orange color palette, and then next you have like a green color palette. That's like a really cool ship too. This ball looks sick. This ball looks fantastic. I love this ball. I don't know what it is. It looks like a really cool like optical illusion. It's cool. I like this ball. I don't know why, but I really like this ball. This one's sick. This one's cool. It's like a diamond-esque like aesthetic. GameCube, yeah. The spider now has a cube in it. That's pretty cool. And this is a swing copter? Or sorry, a swing copter. I guess that, yeah, you know what? You can call it a swing copter. But yeah, that's a really weird and cool looking swing copter. That's sick. All right, okay. Whoa, what is this? I have no idea what this is, but it looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. That's a cool ship. That's a cool ball. It's an okay UFO. I like the wave. I think this is an old one. That is a cool spider. I love. Okay, I really want this spider now. Oh, the laser beam for swing copter. Okay, that's sick. That is sick. There's so much like variety. That's so cool. Okay. Looks so that's all right. That's a cool one. A predator machine. Predator robot. That's a man, like a portal swing copter. All of these look so cool. Man, looks sick. The icons are looking good. The new icons. I'm assuming these are new because, I mean, my memory might be bad, but I don't remember any of these icons in the game. So it looks sick. It looks okay. Here we go. New level. This was in the trailer, and you know, it is exactly what I thought it was. It's like a pixel art level. Yeah, I love the camera controls on this. Also, is this new? Can someone correct me? Is this new? The fireballs here? Because I do know there's like a fireball that spins. Is this new? Like energy ball? I'm assuming this is new. Like all of this is new. The only thing that's old is like the monsters. I'm back. I got disconnected apparently. So for those who like thought that it lagged or something, I got disconnected briefly. But anyways, we're back. Anyways, as I was saying, I think the energy balls are new. Let me just move my camera here. I think these are new. The only things that are old are like the monsters and the chains, but apart from that, that's it. I think the energy balls are pretty new. Electric thing looks sick, cool. I love the sewer background. I believe this is a background. So you can like just put this on and you'll have that. This is the new platformer mode. The little decals on the ground. This was in the trailer. This is a new death effect. I think this is a new death effect. Like if you blow up into like little pieces, that's pretty cool. That's hype. This is like showcasing the animation system and also sound effect system. That's cool. Okay, here we go. This is probably the biggest change. Music library. What do you mean by music? So the game now comes with its own music library, meaning like any song here is like clear and you can use it in the level. Or is it just for sound effects? Like, can it also be used as the song? Like, I'm slightly confused. How would this music library work? Like, it looks like it's a set list. I don't think you can add anything to the music library. It's literally a game engine. Exactly, yeah. It's literally just a game engine. And it even proves its point later in the video. Like, it even has shader effects now. It has, what the heck was it? Oh my gosh. It was like there were like new nodes, like area nodes and stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know how this music library would work. I don't know if it's just sound effects or if you can use them as a song. The library is for platform mode only, and I don't think you can add your own music to it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's only for platformer mode, and it's a set of stuff that you can play and you can use in the level. Okay, hi Poo Monkey. Welcome to the chat. Amazing name. All right, song. Okay, the song trigger. Guide camera. I don't know what this means. This one is like, I don't know what the guide is. That's interesting. So like you guide the camera somewhere. I don't know. What is this spawn trigger? Why does it look so weird? A PNG tuber could be fun, yeah. I don't know this thing is. Also, wait a minute. Wait, are the animations in the editor going? That's new. Wait. That's new. Wait, are the animations finally working in the editor while you're using the editor? That would be so sick. I remembered, okay, I installed a mod called Absolute, which is just like a big mod pack for Geometry Dash. And one of the features that it has is that you can preview the level animated while you're in the editor. Because usually if you're in the editor, everything's frozen, so you can't see it. But in with the Absolute mod, you can finally see it moving. Does this mean that you can finally see stuff moving in the editor? Because if so, that's cool. That's really cool. This is the song trigger. I'm assuming, so if you go through it, a new song plays. You can like fade in and out. Okay, that's cool. You can loop it. What's prep? I'm assuming like cue it to play. That's cool. I like the variations on the thing. That's sick. Speed, I don't know if does speed mean that pitch will also be affected? Because sometimes I believe like if you speed something up, the pitch goes higher, but it could also depend. I don't know. Okay, change song whenever. Also, this is like a very small detail. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Notice how the robot like snaps to the ground? Look at that. It can support like curved platforms, and it like adjusts. So that means you can make some weird ass like Sonic Mania looking levels, and it will look like it's actually going through the levels instead of just clipping and actually looking jank. Because it looks like it's like rotating towards it. That's sick. That's cool. That's like a small detail that I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of sick. Also, new background, by the way. I just noticed new background. They're really going hard on the industrial underground stuff, because that seems to be something that we didn't really have in the in the previous backgrounds. We didn't really have a lot of like dark backgrounds. A lot of them are like very light and fluffy backgrounds, because the last ones there was only really like one, I think, one or two, the gradient one, if you count that, that can have a dark background, but you know, that's sick. This ain't 2.2, this is Geometry Dash Remake, Geometry Dash Remastered. It's crazy. He can literally just turn it into Geometry Dash 2, and then we'll still call it Geometry Dash. But the fact that this is an update, so if you already own the game, you have the update already. That's really cool. Okay, aquatic sounds, construction, creatures, environment. This is a lot. That's a lot of sound effects. 13,000 sound effects. My boy went to freesound.org and just grabbed all of the sound effects. My man went to Epidemic Sound and grabbed all the sound effects and ran. Yeah, that's cool. That's hype. A ton of sound effects, I'm assuming, for platformer mode. I would love to have them on normal mode, on just the regular Geometry Dash like mode. That would be sick. If we can have sound effects that cue in, like, if you have like one of those levels like Castlevania or Castlemania, I forgot the level that Serpunge made, and then it like plays you different sound effects. Because I'm assuming from what the message told me, that you can't have you can't have multiple songs in the normal levels, but you can most likely have them when it's only in platformer mode. I would love to have, even the sound effects would work. Like, if we can have sound effects, that would be really sick. But I don't know, we'll see. Volume by proximity, that's cool. I like that. Is that new? T4 and B5? I don't remember having T4 and B5. Is this new? We're pretty much gonna see like Sputniks like cook with this one. My man's gonna make a whole OS in Geometry Dash at this point. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is new. T4 and B5. I don't remember this from the editor before. Yeah. What's P? What the hell is the ominous looking P? Extra 2? What? Anim? What are these buttons? Placement? Paste? I mean, there's a paste here. I don't know what the P would mean. Order? Yeah, okay. What's the difference between ord and Z order? CH? I'm assuming channel? Okay. Like in here, I think? Oh no, that's the editor layer. What am I saying? Particle. Ooh, that could make sense. Yeah, particle. Maybe. All right. There's a lot of speculation here because again, we don't know what this is about. But yeah, look at this. It's like a pixel art game. Literally, it's literally just a pixel game at this point. That help button in the editor better do something now. I would love to have hotkeys binding. Holy shit, hotkey binding would literally just rock my gourd. Please give me hotkey binding. Holy shit, I am so just like, I want to change the keybinds. And if we still don't get hotkey bindings, I'm not making a level. Straight up, I'm not making a level. Because that would be crazy if we can't still change the hotkeys. Like, there are so many hotkeys that I want to change on Geometry Dash that would just make more sense of what I'm used to, that I'm like, oh my gosh. That would be great. Anyways, rotate gameplay. I don't know why I went to that. So you can rotate the gravity now. That's cool. It's also, it looks seamless. It just changes, you know, it changes into that, into the thing. There's no like transition, no nothing. Looks smooth. It looks snappy too, so that's cool. All right, here we go. Particle effects. What is this? Particle effects. Max particles. Okay, so this is literally just the particle system you get from like game engines. This is exactly what you see when you actually like use a particle system in like Godot or Unity. I don't know in Unity, but most likely in Unreal too. This is like the same exact shit. That's cool. This is like a rain effect. How to do a rain effect. Pause Varx, gravity. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the exact same architecture. You can add textures. That would be sick. If you can add your own textures and then use it in a particle system. Man, there's gonna be so many things. What's visual? What's extra? There's so many things. What is this? What is it? You literally skipped through that. What is this? Oh, the actual particle. Okay, I see. Unity particle system is no longer my friend. Indeed, Unity is just no longer anyone's friend, to be honest. Cool. So you can change the change of the part, the size of the particle, the look of the particle. I'm assuming this is color of the particle. This is sick. Shader effects. Now, how do you make the shader effect? I'm a little bit confused because it seems like there is a lot of control, but are these like predefined shaders? Because in game engines, if you make a shader, like you write the shader. Like you need to learn, like I forgot what the word is. What's the language for shaders? It doesn't matter. You need to like learn the code for shaders. It might be pre-made. Okay, so it makes sense. It's a pre-made shader that you can add on. It's kind of like Shake, where it, you know, shakes the camera, or like I'm assuming this one's going to be like chroma aberration, which is what this effect is. It's like a little cool RGB effect. That's pretty sick. I also noticed in this next part, pixelated effect. That's pretty sick. That's gonna be really cool for transitions. I can already imagine what crazy shit people are gonna cook with these. Also, wait a second. Oh, okay. I was so confused. That was text. That was just new text. I was looking here in the top left. It's just, I think that's just the new thing. Yeah. Or is it just the impact font? I think impact font is an old font. Gradient effect. Okay. So now you no longer need to make some jank like glow thing. Instead, you can just set up a gradient. What is this? A gradient? How does the gradient effect even work? Wait, I'm a little confused. Can I pause and see? Okay, gradient. Okay, so it's like it's a trigger that then gives you the effect. I see. And then you can give, I'm assuming this is just a solid like block, like a bunch of see-through blocks, and then they added a gradient effect on it, and then they gave it this. That's sick. The ability to be able to add gradient effects would be really cool. You can also add an opacity, so it's like slightly gradiented, which is gonna be amazing for like modern levels and glow levels. There's so much cool shit. That's cool. Also, look at that. It affects the player. Like straight up, it can like go on top of the player. So that's pretty cool. Can you also apply it on the player? I don't think so, but that would be kind of cool if you could just go like full Mario star mode. Area trigger. This is also interesting. I'm assuming if it's kind of like a spawn trigger, but this time it's an area, so you can trigger stuff to happen when you're nearby. That's sick. It's like the proximity thing with the sound effects. That's cool. Also, crystals. Hello, crystals. I just saw crystals. My boys, we got crystals. Let's go. We got cool looking crystals. We no longer need to make jank looking crystals. It actually looks sick. Keyframe. Okay, so this is also interesting. Is this how you now animate stuff in Geometry Dash? So you now have, you can now manually like path where stuff will go. If that's the case, that would be so much better than basically blind guessing where you need to put the move, like where the move trigger does it. Because a lot of the times, if you're using a move trigger, you basically just have to know. Like for instance, oh, you need to move like 100 so that it moves 10 blocks or stuff like that. This would be sick if that means that you no longer need to figure all that shit out, and instead you can just use this. That would be really cool. I mean, to be fair, the move trigger would also have its own, like, you know, functionality, so I wouldn't really want it to be going away. If this is just a different way to animate stuff, I'm on for it, because this is really cool. I much prefer this than the move trigger that we have. Still unsure of how the keyframing works. So yeah, it's kind of strange. It's like it's like a pathing tool. So hold on, let me check this out, because I also don't see it here on screen. The actual like trigger. Set up keyframe 9. Yeah. So like, how do you set up a keyframe? Like, I'm a little confused. Like, I'm a bit confused. All I know is that means you can now like manually, you can now see where the animation's gonna lead, which is great, because that's always been also a problem. You don't know where the animation goes, and you have to play the level, which is fine, but it's always annoying because that means you have to play through the level and then you have to see it, and then oh, it's not the right one. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. This is also interesting. Auto build. How the fuck will this work? How does this work? In game engines, there is this thing called a tile set or a tile map. And basically it is a way for you to put like a bunch of tiles in the screen. And oftentimes there is a feature in tile maps where it automatically chooses the blocks or the textures that it actually needs to make it look cohesive. This is the exact same thing, but now in level. That is really cool, but I'm a bit skeptical with how exactly this will help. Because I sort of imagine this in my head as it will help me, but the more that I built stuff, it kind of, this feature is only like style specific. So if you do like, you know, the same style all the time, then I think this is probably very useful to you. And it seems like it's also only locked to regular blocks, which means that you can't do like cool curved blocks, or you can't do like I guess you can go like, you can add like caps on it. Like if you add like a cap here, like an extra block, man, this is so strange. Also, this is weird. There's like an actual palette, like a little template. So I'm assuming you have to build in the template, and then it will allow you to save that and then use it as auto build. I think, maybe. Because like I'm seeing here in the corner, there's like there's the actual like template that they showed earlier. Like this one, yeah. Like, is there a button that he used? And then these are the actual blocks. Yeah. Advanced follow, meaning that it can now follow the player and it's like dynamic, sick, like that. This is definitely, you have to try this feature when it comes out later kind of deal. Exactly, yeah. Okay, spawn groups. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of dumb when it comes to spawn groups. Like, there might be news things here that are like mind-blowing, but I'm just really stupid. I don't use spawn groups that often, so if there's any changes, I'm not really gonna be able to see it. Is there anything new? What is this icon? I'm assuming it's lock? Or is that an actual just icon? Yeah, I don't see anything different here. Okay, so these are all the backgrounds. Yeah, a lot more dark backgrounds. That's cool. That's pretty sick. Some neutral backgrounds. Love that. Love the Halloween ones. The city ones look sick. It definitely looks a lot more like polished, because the old backgrounds are kind of retro, and also I don't know if you know, but if you zoom in a bit on the background, it's not too much of a bother, but it is kind of pixely. Like you can tell that it's like very old, very dated. The newer backgrounds are gonna definitely add a much more like polished look on the backgrounds, and I like that. That's okay. Is there any new fonts? Let's scroll go through. That's a new font. That's definitely a new font. This is a new font. This one, I think, is a new font. It looks like Ultra Kill. The Ultra Kill font, but like not pixelated. 60 plus font. That's cool. That's really sick. I wish you can add your own fonts, but that would be too much. The shop, new shop, where you need diamonds to buy certain icons. Please don't put the axolotl in diamond, please. Please. What was in the level thing? How does this work? Wait. So do you like, you now can see contests in game? They're no longer in like servers where you have to like, oh yeah, like as a thing. That would be cool. So that means that you can just physically go to a gauntlet and be like, oh, that's cool. That's a map pack, like a community made map pack. That would be sick. I haven't gotten around to the map packs yet. Man, there's so much content that I didn't do because I'm more of a creator. So I don't really do any of the other stuff like map packs, weekly, those things. Yeah, that's cool if that's the case. There's gonna be so much gauntlet stuff. Yeah. Okay, store. There's wait. YouTube being stupid. Wait. There was a tier 2 chest. I saw there was a tier 2 chest. Whoa. 25 keys, 50 keys, and 100 keys. Is there a tier 3? That would be pretty crazy. FPS unlock. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have FPS unlock. You no longer need the what was it? The Hertz hack thing where you have to like, you know, you change the hertz, but it's actually the frame rate of the game. That's cool. That's hype. That is really cool. You can also show FPS. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Pretty pog. Earth shards, metal shards, blood shards. Okay, I think these are new. I don't remember blood shards. That seems like a very new thing. Okay. Oh no, they're definitely gonna add the axolotl in one of these. No. Because axolotl is like one of the cooler ships, so obviously they're gonna put it somewhere that's like ridiculously hard to find. Alright, I'm gonna actually have to play GD. Okay. It's probably gonna be the gauntlet name. Oh, Earth Gauntlet, Metal Gauntlet, Blood Gauntlet. Damn. Light, okay. Light, Soul Shards, and bonus. Okay. And just, there you go. I'm excited. There you have it. 2.2. And let's also go through briefly the announcement that RobTop made. He actually put it on his community post here. I did see it right here. So let's just briefly go through it while we're at it. Here. So here is the update that RobTop gave. I believe on Twitter and now here on YouTube as well. Hey everyone, unfortunately 2.2 will not be coming into October as promised and is delayed to November. It wouldn't just feel right to release an update this big without stable servers and proper bug fixing. I tried my hardest to make it in time, but some work took longer than expected. All I can do is apologize and do my best in these final weeks. I'm really looking forward to sharing all these new features with the community. Despite the delay, the update is still very close, which is why we have made a final release trailer, which is what we watched. And yeah, honestly, this is my take on this, which is a very lukewarm take. Nobody really needs to listen to your take on this, but basically, I really like this. I would much rather him delay the release as long as we now know that it is nearby, right? It is gonna come, because oftentimes when we were waiting, we were just in this limbo where we don't even know if the update's gonna arrive. And the fact that there is now a tangible evidence that there is gonna be an update, and it's just gonna take us a few more weeks, maybe pushing to November, at worst, maybe next year. I still think this is way better than literally just being completely silent in public. I know he does updates on Discord. I kind of wish he does a little more updates on Twitter. I think he does, but I'm not very active on Twitter and his Twitter account. So it's very nice to see that he's actually being, like, you know, more transparent about it, and just overall more public about certain things that happens in the update. So yeah, that was 2.2 everyone. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to jump into it and absolutely suck because I'm just bad at the game.